The hospital are taking them to court.
Oh, can they do that?
Apparently so.
Oh, talk about kicking them when they're down.
They won't even let them be taken to Germany or anywhere else for that matter. What?
If the experts are adamant it isn't right for Oliver, isn't it time that... Who are they keeping him alive for? Oh, come on, Nick. The fact you're not biting my head off says it all, doesn't it?
Okay, so, let's just support them as best we can. So, do you think the hospital will take it to court as an empty threat?
Well, we've told him to bring it on.
You just missed Imran.
He's been great.
He said that the hospital would tell a judge that they're concerned for Oliver's rights and well-being.
Like we're not.
He said that they would argue that Oliver wouldn't recover and that his life would be undignified.
Inconvenient, more like.
Well, you know what? Even if that's true, he's our inconvenience, isn't he? He's our flesh and blood. Sorry, I didn't mean that just because you're not... He is so lucky to have two dads.
It's fine.
Just like Sai is.
It's fine. Don't be silly.
Maybe we'll get lucky with the judge.
Well, you certainly due a bit of luck.
Imran has been amazing, though. It's not even his area of expertise, but he's found us this specialist barrister guy,
Elliot Newell.
Yeah. And because we don't qualify for legal aid, Imran's going to act as his assistant for nothing.
Wow.
Well, hats off to him.
Uh-huh. I mean, it's still going to cost thousands, but Imran is doing his bit for free. So.
Yeah. There are some good people in the world. We need to remember that.
Yeah.
Listen, you don't think it's worth one more try with Dr. Howarth and this mediator woman, dear?
Are you insane?
No, she just wants to pull the plug. They all do.
Well, Imran is saying that this Elliot Newell is the business, so we're going to fight him every step of the way, OK?
Hello?
Is that Tracy?
Yeah, speaking.
It's Roxy Hapland. I've tried your husband, but it keeps going straight to voicemail.
Yeah, I know. Listen, he's got his hands full at the moment, so it's probably best you deal with me.
Oh, no problem. I was just chasing the contracts. We're keen to crack on with the sales, but obviously until we've got your paw prints on the documents, it's...
Look, I don't want to mess you about or anything, but things have changed this end.
How do you mean?
Well, long story short, we've decided not to sell the flat, or the shop, or streetcars for that matter.
What, you're pulling the whole deal?
Yeah, but like I said, things have changed. Sorry about that. Bye.
Listen, I'm sorry if I jumped down your throat before.
It's okay.
Just trust me, try to reason with these people. We've tried.
Steve, you have done all you can.
Oh, we're just warming up.
There she is, the Battersby bruiser. Hey, listen, mate. Got this super-duper lawyer on the case now. He's gonna stick it to this lot here. You're gonna get the treatment you deserve. Okay?
I'm not sure we should...
Ames!
She went for that sleepover at Lucy Reed's.
Well, listen, I don't want to be in the dark about this court case.
No, I agree. If it comes to that.
What do you mean, if it's happening?
Are you all right with egg and chips for your tea? Steve, egg and chips. The contracts.
Yes, which I shit a post yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Well, I gathered that. Well, it won't be long.
Yeah, hang on a minute. Before you do that, do you think you could hear me out?
Look, I get it, OK? You're allowed to be forgetful. I'm allowed to be irritable. It's fine.
No, I just think, in hindsight, it's a good job they weren't posted. You're not listening to the experts.
And you're not listening to your husband. Oliver needs that money.
No, what Oliver needs is you and Leanne to be more
Well, go on, spit it out.
realistic.
Well, you know what? It feels pretty real to me. His tiny little body laying in that bed fighting to stay alive.
There's a reason why Dr. Schmitz is not coming over here to assess him.
Yes, Dr. Howarth, we've been over this.
Oh, I know, Steve. She's the enemy, just like Dr. Ward before her.
You know what? The bottom line is all you care about is the bottom line.
Thanks for that. Do you know, even if there was the smallest glimmer of hope...
There's always hope. We need you on side, me and Oliver.
I am on side, Steve. I don't know how you can even think I'm not.
Because all you seem to care about is that Oliver is a bad investment.
You and Leanne, you're too close to this. You're in the thick of it.
Listen, we have to throw everything at this. Everything, because if we win this case, then Oliver gets the treatment that he needs, that he deserves.
Steve.
Listen. I have to try everything. Because I will not be able to live with myself if I do not try everything.
Oliver could not wish for a better dad. Or a better mum. He has got the best and bravest parents he could ever wish for, and two step-parents that love him very much as
Oh,
well.
well, OK, then we'll put your money where your mouth is then, because I tell you what, we are in a better position than most. Most families haven't even got one property to sell.
I'm not selling the shop, Steve. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
We're not going anywhere.
You know, why don't you go to the hospital now and then pull the plug yourself?
Steve, I have cut you so much slack. Because you're sleep-deprived and you're out of your mind with grief.
I know you think me and Leanne are clutching at straws.
Darling, there are no straws. Every specialist has confirmed that.
And there are dozens more who haven't even had a look in. So, if we win this case, they will be over like a shot.
The hospital have said this loud and clear, Steve. They are never gonna let that happen.
Which is why we have to fight them in court. We have to keep the faith. You have to keep the faith.
This court case that we will lose, is gonna rob you of precious time with Oliver. Break your heart, empty your bank account, and... Steve, listen to me. Rob Amy of a future.
Oh, yeah, because she's not going to be able to get the latest smartphones, is she? I tell you what, why don't you just get social services on speed dial?
It is more than that. It's her security, her stability.
I can see the pound signs in your eyes.
Oliver's not going to get better. There's going to be no improvement, no miracle.
Well, that's good to know. Thanks. Are you going to be able to do mates rates for the funeral flowers? Because you will be able to clean up.
Make the most of your time with him. But I am not squandering Amy's future on a court case you can't win, shouldn't win.
Oh, wow. OK, yeah, I got it. Right, listen, I am going to sell streetcars and I'm going to sell the flat, whether you like it or not.
Well, that's fine, Steve, because that's your call. But the shop is my call, and I'm telling you now, I'm not selling it.